Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Blues and the Thunder. Uranus go to work on ending what's become an 8-game skid. First pitch is next. Antoine Fong is on the mound for game 2. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Tony McCaldy is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Valido is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Set to get his day started, Dale Richards, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
High in the air into shallow left center. Esparza is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Sandy Soriano, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Brian Cannon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued first pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
The 1-1 home. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, A.J. Rodriguez.
Set to get his day started, A.J. Valido, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Fly ball into straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Tristan White. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game. So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Tristan White goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. So now to the plate, Kevin Wolf, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. A dozen home runs, and he's driven in 24. Wolf, 28 years old. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, Soto.
Set to get his day started, Raul Soto, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he fouls this one off. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Hayes. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. Now at the plate, Saul Worthing, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
That is good. The third baseman, Corey.
Now at the plate, Corey Esparza. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Turned on down the line, and that's through for a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Now in the box, Bronco McClendon. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Well, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Kevin Weingarten is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Sandy Soriano is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Randall Mad Dog. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, Randall Mad Dog.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Wolf is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Number 5.
Into the box, Antoine Fong. First pitch coming, here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Pops this one up, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. White is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Ready for another chance? Brian Cannon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Tony McCauley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now here's the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Johnny Jr.
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Jr. will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching. Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Dale Richards is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 2-0 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Changeup, pulled to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. Settling in now, Bo Law. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams.
Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, A.J. Valito. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Base is empty here with nobody out. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And as you can see there, both guys topping out at 96 miles an hour. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Hayes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit softly to third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Saul.
Digging in, Saul Worthing. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Tristan White.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Kevin Wolf will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. One out, nobody on. And they'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Stepping up to the plate, Raul Soto. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
1-1 the count. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Corey Esparza. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Corey Esparza.
And now a pitch on the way. Liner in there for a base hit.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Stepping in now, Adrian Esparza as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Runner back standing. hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
At the plate, Randall Mad Dog, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Mad Dog has a track record of power hitting at the major league level, over 250 career home runs. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box now, Antoine Fong. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. Esparza at third, Esparza at second, Mad Dog at first with no outs. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Still a ball and 2 strikes. White trying to get there, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
To the left side, but it's well foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Stepping into the box, Brian Cannon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too. The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
2-0 now. A look, now the pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
In now, Bo Law, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Mad Dog blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. 5 innings complete. Tennessee leads it 4-0. At the plate now, Bronco McClendon. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Hey, D-Row, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. On the season, Johnson has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. Johnson is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Into the box, Tony McCaldy. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. McClendon ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah. After taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
So now to the plate, Johnny Jr. Pitch misses. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Now at the plate, Dale Richards to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 0-1 the count. And it's 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Thunder lead this one 4-1. Roger Orwell is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, A.J. Valido. Hard liner to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
To the plate now, Mike Hayes, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Digging in, Saul Worthing 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Corey Esparza. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Wolf is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Adrian Esparza. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Thunder lead it 5-1. Striding in once again, Tristan White. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, the right fielder.
Striding into the box, Kevin Wolf. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now back, left fielder, Raul Soto.
At the plate, Raul Soto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Thunder on top, 5-1. plate, Randall Mad Dog.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Mad Dog.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Antoine Fong. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Brian Cannon coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up. Out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bronco McClendon. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Valito arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Into the box now, Kevin Weingarten, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Man, I can't believe that just happened. I bet neither can he. He was tracking this line drive all the way, I thought, but then it flies right past him. He looks back and there's no help coming. He has to retrieve it himself. Gotta wonder if he lost sight of it at the last second or something.
Shelby Marchetti will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Tony McCaldy stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Esparza in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johnny.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd, departing after surrendering just one earned run. Guy Eaton trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Esparza is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. David Pierce is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Bo Law. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass stand.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
In now, A.J. Valido, and a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he fouls this one off. A runner at second, nobody out. Here's a topper foul off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. To short. And that's out number 1.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Digging in now, Mike Hayes. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's popped up. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Into the box now, Saul Worthing. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
The third baseman, number 7, Corey Esparza.
Stepping in, Corey Esparza. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Whoa is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Dale Richards.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times, closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Standing in now, Tristan White. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
So now to the plate, Kevin Wolf. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Stepping in, Raul Soto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's a 5-3 game now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Now batting, third baseman, Bronco, Nick Glendon.
Quentin Walls gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. plate now, Bronco McClendon, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Weekly hit towards first. Scooped up. And a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, they can break out the brooms.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Tennessee took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Antoine Fong earns his 5th winner of the year, striking out 12 in the process. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for your victorious home team. 5 runs on 11.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Marauders and the Lightning. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Rip Matthews will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
In now, Flash Miller. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I know these are 2 last-place teams if you look at the standings right now, but it's super early. They got a chance to right the ship. There's a lot of talent that fill both these rosters. Let's give them a chance to get their feet under them, but they got to start doing the little things right if they're going to push this in the right direction.
The 1-1 home.
Nope, that's the ball.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
To the plate now, Josh Carroll, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
And the runner back. From the stretch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Coming to the plate now, Jesse Nelson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over someone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So coming to the plate, Derek Hills comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
from the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
That's it. The first baseman, Troy Brennan.
So digging in now, Troy Brennan took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0. Miller, the runner at third. Carroll over at second. Nelson, the first, one gone. A ball and a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are loaded with only one out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Michael Hunt, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 4 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Here's the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
The 2-2. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Doc Martin, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Now at the plate, Timmy Hinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Timmy Hinson.
And the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. The throw into second, and he is in there. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. At the plate, Michael Garland, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-1 home. It's a sinker that misses for a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this thing.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Standing in now, Eric Piper. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Jason Eagle.
Digging in, Jason Eagle carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here comes the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Hills over to his left. And the inning is over. So striding in, Jake Fish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Fish.
Now here it comes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside. Ball, that's out. Ball, inside.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah, it was a great battle there. He was one strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Pedro Liriano, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
The 2-2. Hit on the ground is short. He's got it. And that's the first out.
Batting up, the pitcher, Doc Martin.
The pitcher, Doc Martin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Garland moving to his left. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Miller.
Striding in, Flash Miller, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. 2 out here and a runner at second. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ryan Hinkle.
The right fielder, Ryan Hinkle.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. There's There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Seth Roberts.
Digging in the switch hitter, Seth Roberts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Oh, one pitch on its way.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Matt Madden.
Now batting, Mac Madden. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Madden is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead cold guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad.
2 balls and a strike now. Bottom of the second here with no score. 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Fouled away. And the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 11 for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Mike Morton. And his first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Throwing to second.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. So now to the plate, Rip Matthews. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
1-2. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Lightning are out in front here, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Josh Carroll, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Carroll.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike one. A windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Here now the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Throw to first is in time, one down. So striding forward now, Jesse Nelson. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Morton goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Hills. First pitch on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
2 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Grounded to short, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the third now. Digging in is the outfielder, Timmy Hinson.
Timmy Hinson.
First offering on its way. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. And he struck him out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Michael Garland.
Now to the plate, Michael Garland, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Into the box, Eric Piper, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He was a nasty sinker right there. Sometimes you get a little luck on the offensive side. Definite ground ball with eyes right there.
At the plate now, Jason Easel, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. All even now, 2-2. Fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Standing in, Troy Drennan. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The first baseman, Troy Drennan.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-0 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
3-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So close, but not enough on the fly ball there, and that's a story these guys have heard before as we take a look at the list of teams with the fewest home runs this year. And as you see there, they find themselves 2 from the bottom, 13th place in the National League. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Hunt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, home run number 5 on the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
To the plate now, Jake Fish. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fish, native of the state of Idaho. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
Hey, I know multi-year deals can be scary, but this guy is in the prime of his career right now. I expect this to be a win-win for him and the ball club.
He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
There's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of hitting that one in quickly, but I think they had play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Pedro Liriano comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed to second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Doc Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. A ball and a strike. His fastball that misses.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes The hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. Bottom of the fourth coming up. All even now at 1-1. At the plate, Ryan Hinkle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Robert.
At the plate, Seth Roberts. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Mac Madden, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. That evens it up 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 1-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
In now, Mike Morton, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Two and two. 2 out with the man at first. bat who never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Flash Miller. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And look out! That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Anytime you're battling the score is even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
Ready once again, Josh Carroll. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-0. Throw over to the bag. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Stepping up now, Jesse Nelson. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So here now's the pitcher, Rip Matthews. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The pitcher, Rip Matthews.
First offering on its way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The center fielder, number 10, Timmy Hinson.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Timmy Hinson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
This is the kind of the bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
So now to the plate, Michael Garland, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
No, that's cool.
2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Ready for another shot now. Eric Piper, man at first after the 2-out walk. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-1 home.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Hard on the ground towards short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Derek Hills.
Derek Hill.
First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And it's fouled away. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Troy Brennan.
Ready now, Troy Brennan. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Hunt.
Into the box now, Michael Hunt, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. This at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
A pause, and the 0-2. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Will Sweeney takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box, Jake Fish. A ball and no strikes. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
I got 2 on the count.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting, the catcher, Pedro Liriano.
Standing in now, Pedro Liriano. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-0 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Grand Slam's got to fire you up right here. Not only just an unbelievable at bat, but 4 stakes to boot to give your team the lead. Couldn't be more fired up.
Hiroyuki Okajima will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hiroyuki Okajima.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0 home. It's laid off, but in there for strike one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit out towards second, right to him. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Flash Miller.
Stepping into the box, Flash Miller. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1-0 the count. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. Mars is on top here, 5-1. Casey Cameron enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Cameron.
Leading off the inning, Jason Easel, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-1 home. It's a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Cameron typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Three-two pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error, and we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Now at the plate, Ryan Hinkle. He's set and the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 0-1 count and the pitch. We're in the sixth inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Seth Roberts will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Out in front of it, strike one. One out and a runner on second base. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Oh, that's off the plate.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Stepping in now, Mac Madden, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball two.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
At the plate now, Mike Morton, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Hunt is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Josh Carroll.
Josh Carroll.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Easel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Nelson.
Coming to the plate now, Jesse Nelson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he lets the ball play him that time, and it kicks by him into left.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
At the plate, Derek Hills. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Mike Mendez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 6 home runs, 10 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To third. And there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 10, Timmy Hinson.
Now in the box, Timmy Hinson. Pitch on the way. fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
In now, Michael Garland. And it's fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Alexi Lopez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Troy Brennan. Now the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
3-0 now. Now the pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Ready for another chance, Michael Hunt. First offering on its way.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked in.
6.
To the plate now, Jake Fish, as he sends it on the ground to first. There's one. On to first, the double play.
The batter, the catcher, Pedro Liriano.
From the stretch. 0-1. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Hinkle is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Leading off the inning, Eric Piper, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Three and two, full count. Payoff pitch home. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting, Noah Gilman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Easel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. The next 0-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Into the box, Ryan Hinkle. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Won our score as we play the 8th. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound, trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2, and now he's worked the count back full. Still 1 pitch away from sitting in the dugout.
Ripped down the line, and a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Seth Roberts. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Chase Mitchell will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Hot shot toward third, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Into the box now, Flash Miller standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Standing in now, Josh Carroll, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hinkle is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 33. Jesse Nelson.
Standing in, Jesse Nelson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Yeah, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Hero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Derek Hills is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first.
Nope.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Hit to third. And he'll go to short way to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Mars leads this one 6-1. Alan Underwood will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Striding in to start the ninth, Mac Madden, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Morton. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. This is foul right side. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Dazzy Ruzicka will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Rounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll make the catch to end it, as the Marauders have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road, as this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Marauders rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Doc Martin earns the win, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.